And you're obviously best friends, right?
Yeah.
And does business and friendship ever get blurred in any way? Do you just talk about work when you're together outside of work? You know, are there boundaries there around things?
We can do. Sometimes I suspect we bore the shit out of everyone around us because we'll go off on one about work and it'll be like, blah, 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 and we'll just keep going. Other times it won't even come up in conversation. It really depends where we are, what's going on with the business and what we're doing. If we've got something on our minds and one of us can't let it go, then it probably inevitably keeps coming up in the conversation because we're struggling to move forward from it because it's on our minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're pretty good. It doesn't blow a light. I mean, we've travelled to a lot of places over the world together and had many holidays together with friends, many different outings. We've got a couple of shared friendship groups. So yeah, sometimes
A lot of our friends, I think, are quite interested by the business though, and kind of quite proud of the dynamic that we have, considering we run a business together. Yeah, I think that it sort of intrigues people a little bit rather than bores them. It might be, I know sometimes my mum will be, we've spent a lot of time with my family and Emma's family over the years, and sometimes mum will be like, oh my god, you two, take a breath, you're making me anxious, because we'll be on sunbeds on a beach in Portugal having this rabbit where one of us has checked an email or one of us had to make a phone call. That's the only thing. When we're both out of the business and we're on holiday together, we do have to have a touch point, so we can't forget about it altogether.
It sounds like you've got the team in place that you know you can go away together
Absolutely.
and it gets dealt with.
We have got a good team. We've worked really, really hard, and they've worked really, really hard, and they've really stepped up in the last couple of years.
Yeah. So you kind of touched on it already, but obviously work-life balance is a big thing anyway, but particularly when you're running a small business. Are there things that you particularly do to balance work and life, or is it all a bit of a mishmash?
When we first started, and in this business it's 24/7, so the phones, when we leave the office, they get diverted to the on-call and the calls are taken all through the night. So it wasn't until probably 2019, 20 that we actually relinquished being part of that on-call rota. So we would still take the phones. When we first started, we were 24/7 between the two of us. So it was incredibly intensive, work intensive. You just physically couldn't switch off because you had the driver plan, the customers and the phones. We did more drivers do Glastonbury right at the beginning, where we hired a camper van on the business, and we thought that was great. You know, we always saw the good in things. We're like, right, we can have the camper van on the business because we have to take the phones.
And we worked the whole weekend, but enjoyed it.
And then, so now actually, then we went to just backing up. So we're always available, one of two of us, if there's a big issue. But we don't take the phones anymore. So I think since that, the work-life balance has completely changed.
Yes.
Also, in terms of the business being 24/7, we have never been stuck in the office Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. If we have appointments, we work around each other. I don't start early. Em's daughter had a horse at one point, so you'd go out every afternoon, and it's just work. We just worked with each other.
Yeah, we've always been able to do that.
Yeah.
And, you know, both of us really like exercise, and I think that probably is what keeps us sane. If we didn't exercise, we'd probably be absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.